We are in Cusco today, and after hiking the Inca Trail for 4 days, you better believe we needed coffee to keep us going. Although this isn't our first day in Cusco, it is the first real day we can explore and check off some tourist spots on the must-dos in Cusco. Personally, my goals are simple. Where can I find the best spot for a photo? I actually love looking at Pinterest boards of Instagrammable spots, and sometimes it's not a tourist trap like you think. For example, like this spot here, Limbus Resto Bar. Not only are the views amazing, but the food and cocktails are delicious. I know I mentioned we love a good photo op, but add good food in the mix and I'm in heaven. If you know us though, you know we love to walk everywhere. It's in our New York DNA. But because of high altitude, we were warned not to do it. With a little bit of huffing and puffing, we were fine. But I understand the caution just for the safety alone. There wasn't really any sidewalks, so be warned if you want to walk like us. And if you couldn't tell in that last video, yes, that was a giant Jesus, but I'm just chasing the views I can get in this city. And definitely recommend this spot because it's super close to the next spot, Sexy Woman. Yes, you heard that right, and I love it. More amazing views, but more importantly, really cool history on Incan architecture. We didn't do a guided tour since we really just wanted to leisurely enjoy our time, and honestly, overhearing what other tour groups were saying, we luckily learned most of it on our hike to Machu Picchu, so I didn't feel like we were missing out. And yes, this is another viewpoint of Cusco. We can't get enough. San Cristobal was another spot you have to add to your list, but funny story, I mentioned earlier there were no sidewalks, and as we were walking down the road to get to here, a nice taxi driver called us crazy and urged us to get in his cab since it wasn't safe. But the next spot, I promise, was walkable. There were sidewalks leading you towards the main square, so much safer. But we ended up the day grabbing dinner with our podcast guest Raul, telling him all about how much we loved Alpaca Expedition.